Rick Chow has been found not guilty of murder in the shooting death of 14-year-old Cyrus Belton. The verdict came after jurors heard days of testimony about what happened outside Chow's Park Lane Road convenience store in 2023. Prosecutors argued Chow wrongly believed Cyrus had stolen 4 bottles of water, chased him more than 130 yards from the store, and shot him in the back. The defense argued this was not murder. They said Cyrus pointed a gun at Chow's son, Andy, and that Rick Chow fired one shot because he believed he had to protect his son. The jury had to decide whether the state proved murder beyond a reasonable doubt, or whether Chow's actions were legally justified as defense of another person. When the not guilty verdict was read,
we, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Chi Rick Chow, as to the charge of murder, not guilty. Fine number 302, foreperson, June the 1st, 2026. Madam Forelady, this is your verdict and the verdict of the entire jury.
Yes, Madam West.
Thank you.
Cyrus' family broke down in tears. His mother cried in the courtroom as the decision was announced. After hearing all of the evidence and deliberating for over 8 hours, the jury found Rick Chow not guilty of murder.
Not guilty. Not guilty, y'all. I can't believe it. This is so heartbreaking. And to hear the mother sobbing in the courtroom, when they read the non-guilty plea, like this mother's son is just worthless. His life is worthless. So if y'all haven't heard about the story, this man and his son chased a 14-year-old boy, 130 something yards. Think about it. That's a football field. They chased this young man and he didn't have anything on him. He didn't steal anything. Then they said the young man had a gun on him. I myself, I don't think the brother had a gun. I think that's something that this animal planted the gun on this young man after the fact. You see, that's what I believe. It happens all the time. The police do it all the time. You see, to justify, taking a life. You see, they shot this young man in the back. You see, and the court said it was self-defense. After they chased him, after they pursued the young man, the length of a football field, they shot him in the back. The brother was in fear of his life, you see, and they told the court that this man is not guilty. Make it make sense. Now, there's evidence, that this man this isn't the first time he shot someone in his store. You see, this is a ongoing thing. You see, he shot 2 other people in his store. Were they stealing? Maybe so. Was his life in danger? I doubt it. But, there needs to be laws in this country that protects people, even when they, it's not right to steal out of someone's store, but is your life in danger over a bottle of water? You see? That young man's life was worth more than a bottle of water. You see, but our lives, in this country, it don't matter. Our lives, a black life, does not matter in this country. And then they get mad. They get upset with you when you say Black Lives Matter. Oh man, they wanna tear the roof off the house. You see? But this is why, because we get no justice. We get no justice in this world. You see, had that young man, if that was a Chinese man, he wouldn't have shot that young Chinese boy. Not in the back. He wouldn't have pursued that young Chinese boy like that. You see, but our people, we have enemies. I say it all the time. We have enemies in this world. You see, the Bible tells you so. And they're proving it to you every day. When they get away with these murders, you see. This reminds me of Trayvon Martin all over again. You see, the brother was minding his own business. He's walking through a neighborhood where his family lived at. You see, he was visiting family, and he lost his life because a racist decided to take the law into his own hands. Just like this man right here. Their hatred for you, allows them to take a life. You see, they don't see you as a human being. You see, but our lives don't mean a hill of beans to these people. You see, we're lower than human beings in the eyes of these people, in the eyes of this government. You see, so I mean, I feel pity for this mother, this family. I pray that maybe they can sue in civil court, but it doesn't give that young man his life back.